You're watching another video exclusively for the chosen ones. If you are not one of the chosen ones, it is likely that you will not watch this video to the end. Feel free to turn it off, as the content may not resonate or vibrate with your soul or spirit. However, if you are a true chosen one, you will fully understand everything I am about to explain. Can you hear me? No, they can't hear you anymore, so stop wasting your energy. Hello everyone, I'm George, and I help guide people on their evolutionary journey. The frequencies are so far away that they can't hear you anymore. So stop wasting your energy. You, the chosen ones, are tuned into Earth in 5D and the authentic frequency of true reality. Many will be left behind, so don't waste your energy. We are at the forefront of this new energy of authenticity. Real change begins when we recognize that our energy and attention are precious resources and should not be spent in vain. For those of you who feel like you're talking to walls, remember, not everyone is ready to ascend to the higher frequencies you've been exploring. This is not a failure of communication on your part, but rather a sign that your journeys are taking different paths. Now, more than ever, it is essential that the chosen ones dedicate themselves to strengthening their connection with the energy of the Earth in 5D. This higher dimension offers a truer and more authentic reality, essential for those who are awakening spiritually. By aligning with this energy, you create a sacred space for yourself, a sanctuary where you can cultivate your spiritual abilities and continue to serve as a beacon of light. This refuge is where you can strengthen yourself and inspire others who are ready to embark on this journey of transformation and spiritual upliftment. By deepening this sacred connection, you, the chosen ones, will not only be preparing yourselves to navigate life's transitions with greater wisdom and peace, but you will also be expanding your capacity to positively influence the world around you. Each step you take towards this higher energy not only strengthens your own spirit, but also weaves a network of spiritual consciousness that can reach and transform others. You are called to be pioneers of this new reality, guiding others through the example of your transformed lives. Remember that every moment of introspection and connection with the Earth in 5D is an opportunity to manifest the purity and authenticity of your true spiritual being. By living this truth, you not only heal yourself, but also become a catalyst for the healing of the planet. If you're here, you've made it. Perhaps you're still wondering why there's been so much chaos in your life over the last few years, ups and downs, twists and turns. This great upheaval happened because we were on the threshold of a change. There was a separation, a clear distinction between the wheat and the chaff. You need to recognize the power you have within you, the power to create new timelines and realities. This power resides within you. It's crucial to understand that, in the midst of chaos, every challenge faced was an opportunity for growth and evolution. Difficulties did not arise to bring you down, but to reveal your true strength and ability to overcome. You are now at a crucial point, where recognizing your own power is not just a personal benefit, but a necessity. The way you see your journey shapes your reality. It all depends on your vibrational frequency. We always aim for the highest state, which is authenticity and truth. Staying in this beautiful state of truth brings you into alignment. Understanding what is happening now is challenging and confusing. But remember, your perception creates your reality. This massive event we are going through is the expansion of human consciousness. Some fear it, thinking it's the end of the world, while others see it as the beginning of a new Earth. By raising your vibrational frequency and committing to a state of truth, you not only align your personal life with these lofty ideals, but also contribute to the collective elevation of consciousness. Each person who wakes up to this new reality adds more light and more strength to the collective field, helping to pave the way for a new Earth where connection, understanding, and truth rule. So, Even in the midst of apparent chaos, there is a beautiful order emerging, inviting the chosen ones to participate in this new phase of humanity. On my journey, I realized that things have intensified because the energy around us has intensified. We are surrounded by the Schumann resonance, which is no longer as it was before. You may notice that everything is happening faster and time is speeding up. It can be difficult to keep up with all these changes. Energy is the ability to cause change, and there is a lot of change happening right now. It all depends on how you perceive this change. The Schumann resonance, which is like the Earth's pulse, reflects changes in the planet's electromagnetic field and directly influences our perception of time and space. As the frequency is increasing, our experience of time feels faster, and this can be challenging, but it is also an opportunity for accelerated growth and profound transformation. By understanding that the energy around you is a catalyst for change, you can begin to work with it rather than feeling overwhelmed by it. This implies adjusting your own vibrational frequency to be in harmony with these new energies, allowing you to flow with the changes rather than being dragged down by them. Thus, the way you choose to perceive and interact with these changes defines not only your personal experience, but also your impact on the world around you. I've gone through many transformations in my life. The subconscious programs we've been given can be seen in different ways. I can see my experiences as negative or positive, depending on my perspective. I wouldn't be here making this video if I hadn't gone through what I went through. I'm on a higher timeline now, but if I looked at it through an old lens, focusing on security and stability, I would see it as negative. Instead, I see it as a release from a prison. Some people say that the rapture is fake, but it's happening now as a vibrational frequency. The frequency is changing, and when I say they can't hear you anymore, it's because they can't. This change is moving towards truth and authenticity. This change is moving towards truth and authenticity. Those who can no longer hear you are no longer aligned with your frequency. Before continuing, it is important to clarify points about the rapture. The interpretation of the concept of rapture varies widely, depending on the fundamental beliefs and values of different groups. Each understanding reflects unique perspectives on the nature of human existence, destiny, and the role of the individual in society. Some communities believe in a literal interpretation of the rapture, where individuals are physically taken from one reality to another as part of a monumental and transformative event. This view emphasizes a sudden and dramatic change, marked by an external intervention that clearly distinguishes between those who are taken and those who remain. Other communities interpret the rapture metaphorically, seeing it as an elevation or transformation of consciousness over time. Here, the focus is on personal development and spiritual progression, where the elevation is an internal change that improves understanding, empathy, and the ability to live according to higher values. There is no physical separation, but a continuous evolution that is accessible to everyone, regardless of a specific selection or event. That's the one I preach. The rapture is happening now as a vibrational frequency. This idea approaches the concept in a way that transcends physical or instantaneous events, focusing on a continuous, evolutionary transformation in people's consciousness. This point of view suggests that we are living in a period of acceleration and intensification of spiritual and emotional energies, which can profoundly affect our perceptions, emotions, and even behavior. The notion of vibrational frequency refers to the idea that everything in the universe, including human beings, vibrates at certain frequencies. Changes in these frequencies can reflect or influence changes in a person's spiritual or emotional state. The idea that we are currently experiencing a shift in vibrational frequency suggests that there is a collective movement towards a higher level of consciousness. In this context, the rapture as a vibrational frequency is not an isolated event, but an ongoing process that affects people at different levels and speeds. Some may experience this change as an increase in sensitivity, a greater awareness of ethical or spiritual issues, or even a new understanding of the connections between all living beings. This transformation can lead people to reevaluate their lives, their choices, and their interactions with others and the environment. It can encourage more compassionate, ethical, and conscious behavior. On the social scale, this rise in vibrational frequency can result in significant changes in the way societies operate, promoting ideals such as sustainability, equality, and justice. Within this framework, the chosen ones would be those who are most aligned with this new vibrational frequency. They can be seen as pioneers or spiritual leaders who help guide others through their own transformations and help catalyze changes in the collective consciousness. They play a crucial role, not only in living according to these new energy patterns, but also in inspiring and supporting others on their personal journeys. We are in a spiritual battle, a war that does not distinguish between civilian and military participation. The devil will try to wear down the saints, and that's what you're feeling right now. You're tired, frustrated, and depressed, wanting to go home. This is a prison planet, and you came here to free your brothers and sisters. Dolores Cannon taught us that we are waves of volunteers, infinitely powerful beings, who came here as the 144,000, the rainbow warriors of the Hopi prophecy, to get our brothers and sisters out of prison. You may feel exhausted and frustrated, but remember who you are and why you came. You are here to free your brothers and sisters. The sooner we realize that we are in a spiritual war, the better we will be able to deal with the dense reality and find pockets of light. This is the spiritual Third World War, and we are here to liberate ourselves with the light of Christ. You, the chosen ones, must understand that although our evolutionary process is accelerating due to the new and elevated energies arriving on our planet, each of us experiences these changes in our own way and at our own pace. This happens according to the essence of who we are and in harmony with the contracts and plans established before our birth. Our ascension process fundamentally involves how we allow our individual energy to flow, what our beliefs and past experiences are. In other words, how we are connected and the frequency at which we vibrate. These aspects are subject to change, and in fact, will change naturally as we purify our being and incorporate more light within us. Personally, all these intriguing and strange symptoms disappeared when I fully ascended to a higher realm, and the same will happen to you. These symptoms tend to manifest while we are going through the transition, what we call the tunnel. Know that there is an end to this tunnel, and an incredibly wonderful, peaceful, and enlightened reality awaits you. Your evolutionary process can be joyful, serene, full of light and wonder. You, as one of the chosen ones, may be experiencing intense and overwhelming sensations, as if you were under enormous pressure or in the midst of a powerful energy. This is a sign that you are adjusting to a higher vibration. As you adapt, old patterns, behaviors, and beliefs are being brought to the surface to be purified. During this process of rapture, it is common to feel disoriented, as if you don't know where you are, or as if you don't belong where you are. This sensation is an indication that you are transcending the third dimension and moving into the higher realms. You may notice unusual pains in various parts of your body, wake up frequently between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m., and experience periods of memory loss or difficulty finding words. These are signs that your body and spirit are being purified and releasing blocked energy from the third dimension as you ascend to a higher dimension. You may also feel out of body, as if someone is speaking for you, or experience periods of extreme tiredness. These experiences are normal and part of the process of adjusting to the new energies. your sensitivity to the environment can increase significantly. Crowds, noise, food, television, and other human voices can become almost unbearable. You are tuning into the new energies, and eventually this will stabilize. Experiences such as vertigo, changes in vision, loss of balance, and changes in your sleeping habits are common, as well as increased emotional sensitivity, including periods of crying. You may feel an intense desire to go home, as if everything has ended and you no longer belong here. This is part of returning to source, as old plans are completed and you prepare for new creations. It is possible to face feelings of anxiety, panic, and even depression as your ego adjusts and you release old energies that no longer serve you. You, as the chosen one in the rapture process, are transforming and evolving, releasing the old and aligning yourself with a higher vibration. This whole process is a crucial part of your spiritual growth. Keep the faith, trust the process, and know that you are not alone on this journey. It's important to remember that not all of our physical and emotional discomforts can be labeled as a symptom of ascension. There are times when we really aren't well, period. For highly sensitive people with fragile nervous systems, rest can make all the difference. I've found that drastically limiting my activities and taking as much care of myself as possible has made a considerable difference. This also has a natural product of placing you in the higher realms. As chosen ones, many of us have heightened sensitivity and delicate nervous systems. The rapture and ascension to a new earth demand that we take care of our physical and spiritual health. Limiting activities and practicing self-care elevates us spiritually and prepares us for the changes to come. Perhaps the most useful of all sustenance is water. It cleanses us, neutralizes us, and has many other attributes yet to be discovered. Drink lots and lots of it. Immerse yourself in it and move around in it, preferably a swimming pool, and program it through your intention to do what you want. Exercise, water, and letting go and trusting are the most essential supports. Water, with its purifying properties, is essential for the chosen ones. As well as cleansing and neutralizing negative energies, it connects us to the higher realms. Using water intentionally, whether by drinking it, immersing ourselves in it, or moving around in it, prepares us for rapture and ascension. Exercise and trust are fundamental to this process. Our spiritual guides assure us that we will never receive more than we can bear. We are always provided for and cared for. As chosen ones, we play a central role in this great divine plan and are protected and guided every step of the way. Stay as grounded as possible. It's easy now to enter much higher realms than we might want to. The earth is also ascending and will welcome us and embrace us if we anchor ourselves to it. Maintain healthy boundaries. There is a lot of energy flying around out there being released, so some of what you may be feeling is not yours. And be in the now. Anchoring yourself to the earth is vital, as it is also ascending and will welcome us if we are connected to it. Maintaining healthy boundaries protects us from external energies, and being present in the now helps us navigate the transition. Trust is essential. By opening up to the process without resistance, we will receive abundant help. Surrender and faith will lead us through the ascension. Focus on your creativity as much as possible. The higher energies crave creativity, and you will be lifted naturally, automatically, and comfortably into the higher realms, as well as being an open channel for this energy to flow more easily. Creativity raises our energies. Engaging in creative activities connects us to the higher realms and facilitates energy flow. This is an important step towards ascension. Try not to resist the process. I have found that fear and resistance to the ascension process only create an unpleasant experience. Everything is in the correct divine order. Again, We all have our own special beings of light monitoring our process. I've seen them, and we will never be allowed to go too far into a danger zone. We've never been given anything bigger than we can handle, even if sometimes it seems otherwise. My ascension guide once told me that my attitude, fears, and resistance were creating about 50% more discomfort than necessary. Accepting and trusting the divine order makes the transition easier. Our light guides monitor our progress and ensure that we never face more than we can bear. Monitor your thoughts. This is also a key. High and positive thoughts will immediately place you in the higher realms, as well as assisting you enormously in what you are creating. Find yourself an image where you feel good and use it all the time. I often visualize my life in a way that is perfect in every way. I know it will come. You have the vision because you're supposed to be living it already. Allow your soul to guide your path. Controlling too much can create unnecessary tension. By flowing and trusting, we will receive the guidance and messages necessary for a smooth transition. Less is more in the ascension process. Allowing the process to take its natural course is more effective than trying to control it excessively. Supplements and herbs can support our bodies during ascension. Our bodies are in intense activity and need additional support. Doctors can help even if our symptoms don't fit conventional diagnoses. Chemical and hormonal imbalances are common during ascension and require medical attention. For highly sensitive people with fragile nervous systems, rest can make all the difference. I've found that drastically limiting my activities and taking as much care of myself as possible has made a considerable difference. This also has a natural product of placing you in the higher realms. As chosen ones, many of us have heightened sensitivity and delicate nervous systems. The rapture and ascension to a new earth demand that we take care of our physical and spiritual health. Limiting activities and practicing self-care elevates us spiritually and prepares us for the changes to come. Perhaps the most useful of all sustenance is water. It cleanses us, neutralizes us, and has many other attributes yet to be discovered. Drink lots and lots of it, immerse yourself in it and move around in it, preferably a swimming pool, and program it through your intention to do what you want. Exercise, water, and letting go and trusting are the most essential supports. Water, with its purifying properties, is essential for the chosen ones. As well as cleansing and neutralizing negative energies, it connects us to the higher realms. Using water intentionally, whether by drinking it, immersing ourselves in it, or moving around in it, prepares us for rapture and ascension. Exercise and trust are fundamental to this process. Our spiritual guides assure us that we will never receive more than we can bear. We are always provided for and cared for. As chosen ones, we play a central role in this great divine plan and are protected and guided every step of the way. Stay as grounded as possible. It's easy now to enter much higher realms than we might want to. The earth is also ascending and will welcome us and embrace us if we anchor ourselves to it. Maintain healthy boundaries. There is a lot of energy flying around out there being released, so some of what you may be feeling is not yours. And be in the now. Anchoring yourself to the earth is vital, as it is also ascending and will welcome us if we are connected to it. Maintaining healthy boundaries protects us from external energies, and being present in the now helps us navigate the transition. Trust is essential. By opening up to the process without resistance, we will receive abundant help. Surrender and faith will lead us through the ascension. Focus on your creativity as much as possible. The higher energies crave creativity, and you will be lifted naturally, automatically and comfortably into the higher realms, as well as being an open channel for this energy to flow more easily. Creativity raises our energies. Engaging in creative activities connects us to the higher realms and facilitates energy flow. This is an important step towards ascension. Try not to resist the process. I have found that fear and resistance to the ascension process only create an unpleasant experience. Everything is in the correct divine order. Again, we all have our own special beings of light monitoring our process. I've seen them, and we will never be allowed to go too far into a danger zone. We've never been given anything bigger than we can handle, even if sometimes it seems otherwise. My ascension guide once told me that my attitude, fears, and resistance were creating about 50% more discomfort than necessary. Accepting and trusting the divine order makes the transition easier. I know you feel tired, frustrated, and want to go home, but remember, you're not from here. We came here as waves of volunteers to bring down this matrix. The best thing you can do right now is to let go of expectations and be alone. Nikola Tesla said that ideas are born in seclusion, away from distractions. The light of Christ is here, returning and entering your DNA. This is a challenging period, but you must make the most of it and celebrate the new Earth. This planet was designed to drain your energy, but we are breaking free now. Each person has their own rapture, their own frequency shift. Some people will be left behind, but you must rise. This is the Third World War, and it's a spiritual war for your soul. They are harvesting souls, and others want to feed off your energy and pull you back into the pit of despair. You need to say no more and rise to the occasion. Even if you are an army of one, with no one else by your side at that moment, you will stand up, change your perception, and realize that you are not a victim. You are a warrior. You are stamped on the forehead. Home may not be a physical place, but a frequency. We are in a dimensional war, facing interdimensional beings. You will be surprised at who has come and risen for this period of time. We are going through a huge change, and just as Jesus Christ was ridiculed, so will you be. But this is the event of events, and the 144,000 are here to build a new reality on the ashes of the Matrix. The devil will try to wear down the saints, but we stand firm at the end of time, ready to be beacons of light. Remember who you are. This was a prison planet, but now it's time to manifest quickly. Focus on your mission, embedded in your DNA. Carry out your mission and help our brothers and sisters during this spiritual war. This reality is about to change forever. If you find this message interesting, subscribe, like the video, and share it with others. We are growing our 5D community rapidly. I understand that you are tired, but remember, we all win with the light. Be a beacon for your brothers and sisters. You came here to free people from prison and let go of all the subconscious programs of the Matrix. Focus on your mission and realize your true potential. We are manifesting new realities every second, and linear time is an illusion. A collection of people will create the new reality for the new Earth. We are chosen and stalled, feeling each other's pain, but we remain steadfast. Cross the finish line and keep going. Stop worrying about what others think and realize your potential. We've reached a crucial starting point. Timelines are splitting, and people you've known all your life may seem unrecognizable now. You came here to break this matrix, and it's difficult. But now is the time to manifest quickly. Get a clear vision of your mission, and realize that it's time for the devil to fall. Take back control of your daily life by raising your vibration and increasing your electromagnetism. Meet us in the 5th dimension. Have a wonderful day and live your daily life with purpose. Rainbow Warriors, I know you want to go home, but your family is here, scattered everywhere. Your mission may change, and you may be needed elsewhere. Recharge yourself, manifest and create. Realize your true potential and why we came here. It's not easy, but together we can build a new reality. This is the victory of the light.